Okay, Mark, want to get you that update video on your boy Scout here. Show you what's going on with him, what we've been working on, talk about where we are, what comes next, what I'm seeing, and kind of my impressions of Scout. First off, I got to tell you, I think Scout is super talented. I think he has a lot of ability. I think we're kind of kicking around, hitting around, maybe talking about doing some hunt testing with him down the road. Absolutely, he is a dog that could do that. I think he has plenty of ability, and it's a nice way to showcase your dog and really put a formal, set of accomplishments to what your dog can do. And I'm just gonna try to be honest with you as I can about Scout. Scout is a maniac, and that's probably not too much of a surprise that I'm telling you this, but I mean his retrieving drive, the desire to get it is as strong as we see in Labradors. It's 10 out of 10. Um, and so with a dog like Scout, what I got to do is we got to figure out how to take that and channel it into the way we want it, because he's got loads of talent. We just need to help him understand, okay, do it this way, because he can do anything. We just got to help him understand what we want. Now, the other thing is about a dog that has this much retrieving drive, it's pretty easy to get them to fetch because they want to pick it up. They like getting it. And so, Scout, the trick is not going to be getting him to fetch. He's actually already fetching. The trick is going to be keeping him under control, because he's going to do it so quickly that he has to maintain, keep his head on straight, because he's already jacked up about this, and we've just been doing it here in the shop. So we got to keep him under control, and there's tricks to do that, and we'll talk about that. First off, I want to show you what we've been working on. Here. Um, Definitely, everything is about obedience here. Hey, here. Good. Heel. Sit. And I don't have to worry about keeping Scout pepped up. Some dogs, here, we got to really kind of keep them, in good spirits. Heel, sit, good boy, heel. Don't have to worry about that with Scout. Very happy. I mean, if you look at the tail, you look at the body posture, sit. Scout likes to work. That really helps. A lot of times in the retriever world, we call that work ethic. He likes to do this. He's a dog that, you've obviously put some work and some time in on him, and it's paying off, because he enjoys it. This is a dog that if you just, at this age anyway, if you just let him sit on the couch, he's probably going to tear your house apart. It would be not a lot of fun. You need to give this dog a job, because he likes the work. So, we start with a little bit of obedience. Now, what we've been working on here is getting him to fetch on command, which has gone pretty well. Here, heel, with a little bit of pressure. And the thing is, he actually responds better without pressure than with, which is fine. Fetch, here, heel, sit, give. Nope, fetch, fetch him up. Here, nope, fetch, fetch. So we're going to use his natural tendency. Here, heel, give. Good. Here, heel, sit. Okay? And see what I mean? He's got the ability, he's got the talent. He's just, it's like, everything is go, go, go. Like as soon as he hands me the stick, he's got to take off again. Like he immediately wants to go. So for him, we really got to kind of like, okay, keep yourself under control and you can do everything. All right. Now, the way that we've been doing this, I've been doing this fun. The fun way is simply give it a toss. Here, heel. Nope. Nope. Now, if he drops, we go back to pressure. Good. Sit. And we go back to reshaping. Good. Give. Good. And you can see, even after I apply pressure there, he's still bouncing around like a ding-dong, like, "Whee, this is the greatest game ever." Okay, I mean, that's passion you can't teach, okay? Heel, sit, okay? And so we reinforce this with ear pressure, fetch, and he is jumping to grab the stick. That is good. Good. So we're just trying to slow the game down for him. Good. Just reshaping that bottom jaw, making sure he holds nicely. Good. Give. It's also important to note with a dog like Scout, a lot of times their motor is running so high, you can actually see him doing it. We're just sitting here in the shop. It's 70 degrees. It's night out, and he's panting pretty heavy because he's like, "Oh, we got to go. Oh my gosh, we got to go." So we got to, especially when we're doing this, panting is kind of the enemy. Fetch. Because when he pants, that's going to help, that's going to make his jaw be loose, and he's more likely to drop. Good. Good. So we want to just shape that grip. Good boy. Give. Good boy. So the moral of the story here is we have to understand what Scout is and how to use his natural talents to help him be most successful. Now, what's going to come next here is after we have fetch, here, give, good, fetch, give, and we'll do lots of reps with fetch like that to help reiterate the word fetch. The thing that is going to really make a big difference for him is the next step. The next step is where we're going to take that ear pressure, where we apply pressure to the ear with the fetch, and we're going to use an e-collar at the same time. So we're going to use e-collar stem to teach him that the e-collar also means fetch. This should be very easy because, again, he likes to fetch, and so that we should be able to help him understand, hey, grab hold of the stick even when you feel the e-collar stem. What this will do is this will allow us to be able to do the fetch command anywhere. And so right now, hey, Scout, here. Right now, the fetch command, is he's in close proximity. Here. Nope. Here. Scout, here. Fetch. Fetch it up. Nope. Fetch. You're giving me a lazy effort. We go back to pressure. Fetch. Heel. Sit. Good dog. Give. So the e-collar is going to be a big part of cleaning up this, this sort of chaotic monster we've created. The other things that we'll be doing here is we'll also be adding to this new objects. And as you can tell, he's a little bit excited about these plastic bumpers. He's excited about picking up anything. I think I could hold a rock and he'd be excited about picking it up. So we're going to add the e-collar, and then we're going to be switching to new objects, and we'll really start to see him take this raw talent and really start to really refine it. But all in all, I got to say I'm very happy with this progress. I mean, he has very quickly gotten to where he will retrieve and come to hand, and I can tell him to fetch and pick it up. What we need to do is we need to polish that so we get it a little bit more crisp and he understands, well, don't run off and go do something. I need you to finish this up what we're working on. So we're off to a good start. He's getting there.